Hey friends, TeresaLouise here, and welcome back to my sewing room. Today is Sunday Sew and Chat, no, it's not June, it's July 9th, and it just happens to be my nephew's birthday, so I doubt that you're watching, but if you are, happy birthday, Arlie. Love you. Hope you have a great day. So, hello everybody, who do we have? Hi, Lois. Hi, Melina. How's it going? How are you guys? Sorry I'm late. I had some things come up. Hello, Shelly. How's it going? Hi, Jacqueline. I better get the other phone. It's going too fast now. I can't see. Oh, man, it is hot upstairs, you guys. Woo-wee. It's hot up here. I might have to put the air conditioner in. Let's see who we have here. Hi, Rena. Hi, Polly. Hello, Donna. Hi, Lori. Hi, Zach. We have Diane. Hello, hello. Donna Dixon. Kathy. We have Miss Ellen is in the house. We have Donna. Hello, Donna. Donna Ying. Are you yinging around, Donna? I heard you were in the swimming pool. Hi, Dorlin. Hi, Doreen. Hi, Melody. Hello, Susan. It's 78 up here. So it's getting really close to being too warm. And the ceiling fan really doesn't do it. So, hi, Brenda. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Tracy. Oh, good. Donna says it's pool time with the little one. Dinner time now, then back to sewing. You get to work. What do you mean dinner? Hi, Jean. Hello, Jane from NC, North Carolina. How's everything in North Carolina? Oh, is Ellen's birthday? Happy birthday, Miss Ellen. Happy birthday. I would sing it, but I don't want to blow your eardrums out. Hi, Teresa. Oh, really? She said she watched the replay about my hands. The shots didn't work for her, so she had surgery. Oh, my goodness. Did the surgery work? Roman noodles. Hello, Lori Clark. Yeah, we're a little late, Brenda. I usually come on at 2. It's 3:30. I'm sorry, but my nap went over time. I almost didn't come on at all. So, because I woke up very tired. Sometimes those naps, well, they do help. They do help, but I'm still, kind of groggy. Okay. 90 there. It's almost 90 here outside. Surgery is great, still a little tender. My thumb doesn't hurt anymore, but it still has that little catch in it when you know, I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of does that little catch there, but it doesn't hurt anymore. So this shot did help. Hi, Vicki. Nope, you didn't miss me. I just being a lazy, what? A lazy one of those. I have gotten all my customer quilts are all done. So I'm all cut up with those. I got the backing for my, um, sorry, my backing is all done for my flutter quilt. Let me show you what it looks like. I didn't have a 108, but I did have, geez, I think I had 7 yards of this. And it's Tula pink. And I really love this one. I do. I do. I do love this one. The colors are so soft, you know. And this is all I have left out of that 7 yards. So I had to piece my back together. That was fun. You know, I don't, I like to piece quilts, right? But for some reason, I'm not real crazy about piecing the back. I don't, I don't know why, but I guess when I get the top done, I just want it to be done, you know. I should send it to somebody and say, okay, I got my part done, now you finish it. This is the flutter quilt. You remember this one? So I'm getting ready to put it on the long arm. I should have had this done a long time ago, but you know how it goes. Tula pink also. So I felt that this would go just fine, right? Yep. So I'm going to get, now usually the second um, Sunday of the month, we're working on the calendar quilt, and we will do that, or I will do that in a little bit, but I want to like to finish getting this set up and ready. Um, so I'm getting my batting rolled out, and I'm going to cut it. And I usually cut my batting on top of the long arm. Hi, Shirley. How are you doing? Hey, Tiffany. Yes, thank you, Shirley. I thought it would look nice too. Uh, Melina says she doesn't like to piece hers either. Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I really like that Lineworks fabric from Tula Pink. That's one of my favorite lines of hers. Oh, say, really, Paula? That's sweet. She said, I'm glad you came on. I felt like I was missing out on something. Hi, Lisa from the Quilting Corner. Hello, MJ. Hello, Mary H. from Minnesota. Hello, Marla. Yeah, I've been fairly busy. They quilts usually take me a little while to get done, you know. Hi, Stephanie. Um, oh, thank you, Stephanie. She said I did a beautiful job on her quilt. If you guys remember, Stephanie Gordon in the chat there, that fall quilt was hers that I had on the long arm for a while. So let me get this going here. And I want this quilt to be a little more lightweight because there's going to be a lot of thread in this quilt when I quilt it. And so I've decided I'm going to use a lightweight, low loft polyester batting in it. This will actually be like the first time that I've used polyester batting in one of my quilts, you know, personal quilts. But I plan on doing custom quilting on the flutter quilt. So I'm thinking there's probably going to be quite a bit of thread. And you know, the more thread you add, the heavier your quilt gets. And also the more it shrinks. So you got to keep that in mind when you're making a quilt. Okay. Let me measure this out real quick and then I will read the chat. And of course I have Willa. Willa is laying right where she likes to lay, right in the way. There's Willa. Yeah. So I get to step over her. Alrighty. Now I have to go around to the back. And I do not use my good fabric scissors on polyester batting. Okay. So those are my paper scissors. They work pretty good. My camera's not turning like it's supposed to. I don't know what I did to it. So I got to go around back and get it from the back side. Okay, got her done. Look out, Willa. Now I'll put this up. Phew, that's not light. That's pretty heavy. You should have seen me when it was twice as big of a roll. Hello, Susan. How are you feeling today? Tiffany has batting scissors. Yeah, I do too. It's called my paper scissors. Oh boy. Susan is not feeling better today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yep, that was Willa. Didn't you see her, Zach? Here, I'll put it down there again so you can see her. There she is. Little Willa May. Little Willa May. We went out and played ball before I brought her up here, so she got a little hot. But now she's going to go behind the sewing machine so I can kick her out when I go over there. I don't know why she doesn't get on her bed. Maybe it's too warm. Everybody says hello, Willa. Hi, Gloria. You know what? You're not late, honey. I'm the one that's late. I didn't start until 3, so I was well, later than that, I think, an hour and a half late. I was the one that was late. If that temperature thing over there gets up to 80, I am going to put the air conditioner on. Oops. Need to get that locked. Get my little garbage can out because I'm going to need that. Okay, let's see. Roll that back a little bit. There's that. Okay. Now I'm just going to go ahead and get this put on there so I can start thinking about how I'm going to quilt it. What's strange is I already know what I'm going to quilt in the borders. I already have that figured out. It's the rest of it I got to think about it. You know, I came so close just to sending this to Tiffany and having her quilt it for me. So for this quilt, the top is going to be on the top. So I'm going to start with the top and work my way down. And it turned out to be 88 wide by 94 long. So it's a good size. And I'm going to be changing threads. I know that. Close that door because I just heard the TV downstairs blare. So. All right. Okay. Ready to go. Now I can base the top and the sides, and then I will be ready to go. Let me show you what it looks like from over here. Hold on, I'm going to lift you up now. There. Bumpy ride, sorry. There. So that's going to be so pretty when it's done. Okay. Now I got to think about what I'm going to do on that quilt. And the thing about it is, okay, I'm going to turn the camera over here. I guess I have to leave that door open. Otherwise, I won't have a good internet connection. Hold on, I'll be right back. Plus, it is cooler downstairs, and some of that cool air kind of comes up here, which is good. Watch your toes, baby. I know. Keep making you move, don't I? Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, me too, Shelley. And sometimes I can come up with the idea, real fast. And other times I have to look at it for a few days. Like I said, I think I know what I'm going to do in the borders, and it has polka dots in the borders, but I thought I'll show you what I thought, and I'm going to use like that purplish pink color thread in the borders on top of gray. That's going to be cool. And so let me draw it out for you. Okay. So the inner border has black polka dots on white, right? So I'm going to just draw a few polka dots on there. Not doing very good, but okay. And then I'm going to take a pink, a different color. What color? Let's use red. Okay. So on the side borders, the two borders, the very out one is gray, then it's a polka dot, and then gray. So I'm going to do circle. Now keep in mind this is just a quick little sketch. Okay, good enough. Here's what I'm thinking about doing in the border. So I'm going to do a circle. So I'm going to do a circle, and then I'm going to do a line straight over to the other side through the polka dot, and then I'm going to make another circle. And then I'm going to come down, make a circle, and I'm just going to go straight across, make a line, and do another circle. And then do a circle, a line, and a circle. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, thank you. Hi, Martha. How are you doing? Okay, great. That's great. I bet that's a fun project. Anyway, that's what I think I'm going to do on the sides. Now I just got to think about on the end. And I don't know about doing feathers, because this is a kind of, a more modern quilt. So I might try to go with some sort of modern vibe. Yeah, I don't want to just stipple or do a meander through the whole quilt. I mean, I did think about that, but you know, if I quilt this well enough, I might put it in a quilt show, maybe. We have a little local quilt show coming up in August. So if I could get this quilted and the binding on and all that, then I'll get it in, put it in the local quilt show. Yeah, I wish I had a swimming pool. I could go swimming in the river, but that water is like ice cold. I mean to tell you, and cold water hurts. It really hurts me. I cannot take ice cold water like that. Oh my God. It's like a shock throughout my whole system. It would kill me, I think. Um, MJ is saying something. Let me go back up and look and see. Oh, she's talking to Nita. Okay. Oh, Teflon needles. Uh, thank you, Gloria. Thank you, Judy. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so MJ and Nita are talking to each other. Okay, awesome. I'll just skip that then. Hi, Liz. Okay, okay. I was thinking that I would have gotten my um, not not yesterday, so yeah, but the Saturday before, I had an order and it hasn't come in the mail yet, but I'm guessing it'll probably be Monday or Tuesday. But I was really hoping I would have it today. But I did get one package from them. Yeah, I know, but I was hoping, Zach, I was hoping it would not get too warm up here. I don't want to waste all that. It isn't warm here for very long in the day. And it starts cooling off pretty quick. And once it starts cooling off, it drops fast. I mean, you would wish you had the heater on at night. That's how chilly it is up in the mountains. So you can really cool the house off. Now, a lot of times what I do is, we have um, a basement and half of it is built into the side of the hillstand. I actually have a fan, a drawing fan that pulls the air from the basement into the second level. And I could have that on for maybe 10 minutes, and the temperature in the living room will get down to like 70, sometimes 68. Um, but for some reason, it just doesn't get sucked up upstairs, because heat rises, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I should have. You would turn the AC on, Sarah? Yeah. It says 79 now. You guys wouldn't be able to hear me if I turned it on, though. Hi, Sheila. How are you doing? Judy said, I've been to Potlatch, Idaho about 40 years ago, and it was hot during the day, but cool at night. Yep. I'm, I'm how far from that am I? Well, that's still north of Lewiston, so that's probably like 4.5, 5 hour drive, maybe. Hi, Candy. Hi, Deb. Hi, Zandra. Okay, let me read MJ's. I'm having a problem free motion quilting metallic fabric and poly batting. Okay, metallic fabric and poly batting. Yeah, I didn't know Teflon needles about Teflon needles either. So metallic fabric and poly batting. Uh, I don't know. I know I don't like metallic fabric. Okay, let me think about it. Maybe somebody else, maybe Tiffany. Did Tiffany give her opinion on that? Or even Donna? Or maybe even Shirley. She's been sewing for a long time. Hi, Joe. Oh, now see, Joe is, well, I probably won't, I'm not going to tell you where Joe is, but she might not want me to. Yeah, I know where she is. It's 100. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We will be going through there on, I think we're going through there on Wednesday. No, Tuesday, because we're going to Coeur d'Alene. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Oh, maybe a ball needle. That's a good idea. Okay, Tiffany says that she stopped taking quilts backed with metallic backing. She didn't mind the top, but not the back. Tracy, if you go through and read MJ's uh, chats, you'll see what she kind of problem she's having. I'm not really sure. Hi, Shelly. Oh, how's it going? 103 in Texas right now, says Gladys. Hi, Gladys. Okay, I'm going to get you out. Okay, so I don't normally do this, but I figured, what the heck? Okay, because you only need one ticket to win, right? So this is one of those, so yeah, buy a bundle and you get a ticket, and it's a ticket to their retreat, which I think is in October. So I got my fat quarter bundle, so let's take a look and see what I got, okay? It's 10 fat quarters. Hi, JB. I'm okay. Here's my ticket. Now, okay, I'm going to send them an email about this. I know you want to secure the ticket in here, but they taped it to the band here, and they used regular Scotch tape. I cannot take that tape off without tearing the top of the ticket. If I do, so you know, if I do that and I tear the top of the ticket, the numbers will come off too, and I cannot see one of the numbers because this is blocking it. But as far as I can tell, it kind of looks like a 2, but I'm not sure. Anyway, wasn't that stupid putting that on there like that? I don't know who did it, but that's just one of those things that irritate me. They probably didn't even think of it. Hi, Donnell. Hi, Karen. Yours was the same, Donna? Oh, see if I can pull it out. Oh, yes, I can. You're so smart, Shelley. Gee whiz. Ta-da. I may have come up with that sooner or later. It's hard to say. Anyway, I got a ticket. And there's the string completely intact. Thanks for that. It's a winner. Okay, here we go. Is that a, when is the 29th or something like that? Does anybody know? Okay, here's the first piece. And, you know, I'm not real crazy about this. This isn't something I would have picked out, but now if you're doing a jar quilt, this might be a good fabric for that, right? Because you can fussy cut the fruit out to put in your jars. That would be kind of cute. So, and I've always wanted to do a jar quilt, so I would probably just save this for that. Oh, bowl cozies. Agnes, that's a great idea. I love that idea too. See, this is why I hang out with you guys, because you're just so smart. Terry said, I wouldn't ever buy that fabric nor use it. Now this one is really pretty. It's not a batik, but it has that batik look. And lots of leaves. Now I figured I can use this one over in my collage quilting area, you know, if I ever get back to doing it. This one is in the beginning. It's an autumn line, reflections of autumn, and it's from last year. I don't know. That's all it says. But I think it's pretty. I probably would have bought this thinking that it would go well in my collage quilts. Yep, there are always people who will like the fabric, for sure, Donna. And they say, you know, cut it up smaller if you don't like it. Just cut it up smaller. I don't know if that really works. Now, I'm not really crazy about this one. Now, it's not too bad. It is a nice green. Um, it is very green. Oh, Brenda has reflections too in pre-order. Okay. Um, who was the designer? Do you know? So that's the green one. Now this one is really cute. I do like this one. Yeah, binding of leaves and stems. That is cute. I'm not a green person. Okay, this one is Blush Garden, Lisa Audit for Willington Fabrics. It's really pretty. It has cone flowers and other little flowers. It reminds me of when I go for my walk and I see all those wildflowers. Yeah, this would make an awesome backing on a quilt. That would be so pretty. That one I probably would buy. Okay, the next one is this black. Oh, it's very soft. It almost feels like silk. Okay, there's nothing on the salvage, but it is black, black, black with stars. Terry loves green. Oh, Sarah, good for you. She got 3 tickets and all the fabric is beautiful. So I like this one. Very pretty. I can use it in a quilt or in the collage quilts. Love the stars. Yeah, fussy cut the leaves with that green fabric. Absolutely. Last night I ordered so much from So Yeah. I never spend so much, but it was heavy on Moda and I could have bought more, but I kept getting behind. I know they had Moda. I spent a little too much too. So, plus they had a Tula pink pre-cut package, Vegas cuts they call it. Something they're doing. Okay, this one is Stonehenge. So I could put this one with my 4th of July fabric. Yeah, hi Nancy. It does look like midnight. So that one is really pretty. So I'll put that over with all the others. Okay, now, who in here knows how I feel about solids? Can anybody guess? Hi, Shelly Sows. I should have left too, Candy. Okay, I got 3 solids. Not a fan. You don't like them. You don't like them. She don't like them. That's right. But one is a white, so that's okay. I do like white solid. I mean, I prefer a white on white for my backing, but, I'll take it. And this one isn't too bad of a color. It's kind of a peachy, okay? And here's a pretty yellow. So, what do you do with fabric you're not crazy about? Well, you can either give it away or you can use it for practice blocks, okay? Do a pre-block if you have a new project, you're making a block, some sort of technique that you've never done before, and you don't really want to cut into the fabric that you really do love. Use fabric that you don't like for your practice block. Or you can make a quilt sandwich and practice long arming or free motion quilting. Or you can use these for liners inside of bags and stuff. So, it still has its uses, right? So, no, I haven't showed the calendar book yet. Okay, the last piece I got, they are pretty colors, Kathleen. I would agree with you. Yeah, I could use it for the calendar quilts for sure. Yep. Okay, now here's a Michael Miller fabric, and it is metallic. Okay, this stuff goes everywhere. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Now, this is the one fabric I probably will not use. Okay. Yeah. Now, I'm sure there's somebody out there who loves the metallic fabric. You could use it in, like, I could see you using it when you make a bag or something for some accent. That would be kind of pretty. But I don't know. Tiffany, would you use this when you make a bag, the metallic? So those were the fat quarters I got. And, all in all, so if I take out the metallic, okay, all in all, they're pretty good. Yeah, so I can use them. My favorite one is this one. That's my favorite one. And then I do really like this one with the leaves. Okay. I do really like that one. Those are my two favorite. So. Oh, ornaments. Yeah. That's a good idea. I could save them for those the ornament balls. Uh, the little Christmas balls that I make. I could That's a great idea. See, you guys, you just come up with so many great things. I will put that with my Christmas fabric. Great idea. I like that idea. Thank you so much. Okay, now I got to put my ticket someplace safe. Yep. Okay. Tiffany says, yep, make balls with it. Okay, calendar quilt. So, I still haven't got the July calendar quilt quilted. I will confess. Tape the ticket. I put it on my bulletin board. It'll be safe over there. Now that it's not connected to a string, I might lose it. Okay. Time is it? 4 o'clock already. Gee whiz. Move this stuff. Let's take a look at it next for the August calendar quilt. The only thing I need to do is quilt that the July quilt here. And well, I need to still put the little stems on the flowers too, but okay, it's 80 in here now. Yeah, I like the August quilt. Okay, so here's the August quilt. Isn't that cute? So if you don't know what we are talking about, been working on the Kim Schaefer's calendar quilts project, 12 projects, 12 months worth of projects, yeah. And these are the projects on the back. So you got January through December. And we started out with February. So we've done February, March, April, May, June, and July. Now we're on August. What would I relate these difficultly? I would say what would I say? I think a confident beginner could make these quilts. Okay? Because the piecing for the background is super easy. And once you learn how to do raw edge applique, piece of cake, right? I think probably the hardest thing is doing the stitching around the applique. You know, that can be a little tricky, learning how to sew along and, you know, keep your needle down in a down position. That way the foot will, when the foot rises, the needle will still be down and you can turn your project at, you know, so, but once you learn all that little stuff, I think a confident beginner, what do you think? Oh, you have it on your wish list, Karen? Okay. Oh, really, Christine? Interesting. She purchased the calendar book through Kindle for $1.99. And the book has a link to the patterns online. If the link in the book does not work, you can email the company and get the link. Okay, that's a great idea. Sheila, it is so easy. Really, it's really super easy. You can use a zigzag stitch. A lot of people use a blanket stitch, but not all of your sewing machines have a blanket stitch. And so a blanket stitch goes, you know, straight, one, two, and then it taps over and then back. And then it goes one, two, over and back. So that over is catching your applique. And when you, like, let me get my little drawing board out. Okay, class. I don't have my other sewing machine up here that has the blanket stitch. Otherwise, I would just do it on there. So here is your applique. Okay. Now I have to use a different color. Let's try red. Okay. So if I was going around it, I would, the stitches would go one, two, over, then back, one, two, over and back, one, two, over and back, one, two, over and back. So you see what I mean? So that's what the blanket stitch looks like. And if you have the needle down position available on your sewing machine, that's what you would want to put it in, is needle down. That way, when you stop, the needle goes down, but your presser foot, the pressure off of that is released and it goes up. So you can turn your fabric and then, you know, drop your foot and keep going. And that's how you're able to go in circles and stuff. You're welcome, Jane. Or Jan, I'm sorry. You're welcome, Jan. Um, some people do the zigzag stitch and also the regular straight stitch. You know, and if you do the straight stitch, then you have to stitch in right along, you know, inside, right along. My marker's not working. Try a different color. Then you have to stitch right along the right inside of your project with the straight stitch. I didn't do that very good. And if you do a zigzag, then you want your foot to be follow along right in the middle. So it would go beep, 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 beep. Well, it won't make that noise, but you get the idea. So that's kind of Only it won't be that awkward looking. Not doing too good at drawing today. I use the applique to do the quilting on these wall hangings because I'm not good at machine quilting. Yeah, we don't have we're not high on humidity here either, really. Okay, so I wanted to show you something I found. Now, I'm not going to do what I did last month and cut up a panel. However, I did find this really cute panel that has, look at that, very similar, and look at those cute little bees. Okay. Aren't those cute? Now, I'm not going to cut this up and to put on my wall hanging because it's already adorable, you know. But what I am going to do is get it quilted up the same time I quilt this one, and then I'll have two really cute wall hangings downstairs. Okay. Yeah, that's really cute. Really like it. I'm going to look in my stash and see if I have anything like this that matches so that I can do that down the side. If I don't, then I'm just going to quilt it the way it is, and then, you know, it'll be fine. I mean, I could cut these two off, then that would make it a little bit shorter, and that would be okay too. And cut the bottom two off down there. But it's just so cute. Let's see, who is this by? I don't know. This is Henry Glass Fabrics, So Be It by Shelley Komisky. Uh, it does not say what year, but I think I got it last year or the year before at my local quilt store. And I don't know if you could see it from a long distance, but that gray is actually really pretty. So, but what I think is really adorable are the little honeybees. Oh, those are so cute. Okay, so that gives me the idea that if you have some black rickrack, because that's what that looks like, black rickrack, you could use it on these bees. That would be really cute. Okay, so that's kind of what the plan is at this point. I mean, I could cut it up and use it, but like I said, I think it's cute on its own merit, right? But this will give me an opportunity to get it quilted too. So when you get this from, there is a link in the description box below this video to Amazon for this. I'm not affiliated or anything like that. It's just there for your convenience. So It comes with the little instruction book. It's already fallen apart because I use it a lot. And then inside of the packet, you get all of the designs are in there. Okay. So let me find the one for August. August is on the back of July. How convenient is that? Oh, you could use buttons for the eyes too. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yep. And if you have any decorative buttons, this would be a really good time to use those. So here's the design. So I'm going to just go ahead and get the appliques traced out on the applique paper. Okay. I don't have the backing ready yet, but I do have a bunch of blues ready to go. So I'll just do this tracing for a little while. Get me started on it. So if you have a light table, this is a really good time to use that. If you don't and you can't see this sketches very well, you could hang this up on a window and then put your applique paper on top of it and trace it that way. Or you could go and draw these lines to where they were darker. The applique paper, it's fairly lightweight. It's not too bad. Okay, Tiffany, I'll see you later. Thanks for popping in. Oh, thank you, P-Bar. She said, a blanket stitch is also called a blind hand stitch. Yep, yep. Okay. So here's my paper. This is a lightweight fusible paper. You can get fusible paper usually at your quilt shop, and or you can get it online like Amazon. All kinds of places have it. So I'm just going to cut a chunk off of it, and I get mine at the quilt shop, and I just buy it by the yard because I knew I was going to need a lot of it for this, 12 projects, because there is a lot of applique, right? So I'll just start out with that. Holly uses freezer paper. That's a great idea too. Okay. And they want you to applique the beehive. And you can do it or not. You could use glue to tack it down. But I think this time I'm just going to applique all of them. Everything. So I'm going to draw the beehive first. Now I would put the camera down. Maybe I will. But you guys aren't really going to be able to see through the pattern. So you put the glue side down. And get a pencil or a pen. It doesn't really matter. This is going to be so darn cute. Now, I don't, I don't think I want my background to be that dark. So here, let me show you real quick. Oh, hold on a minute. I'll be right back, okay? You guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Okay, I'm back. You just can't see me. We have both kinds, two kinds of swallows out there. We have the kind, I think it's called a barn swallow. I'd have to go get the book, but it's kind of got a reddish cap and it's more brown. And then the other swallow we have has like a blue cap and white breast and kind of really blue, reflective, almost like metallic color blue. And I don't think that they're like crossbreeding or anything like that, but they're sharing the same um, homes. you know, they got these little mud huts. Cheryl wants to know, what is that? Okay. She wants to know where she can find a light box, a brand name. And Karen says that she bought hers on Amazon and it was inexpensive and works great. Donna, if you're out there and you have a link to a light box for Amazon, you're welcome to put it in the chat. Yeah, that's what I wondered. So I'm going to go get the book and look and see. Um, I didn't think they were. Maybe the blue one is the male. They're both very colorful, though. I'll get the book. Amazon has a very good, cheap light pad. All right, so here's what I'm thinking about doing. Okay, so I'm thinking about using this color for the middle. So one solid color, right? And it's kind of a creamy yellow tan color. It's got a leaf pattern on it. That way I don't have to piece all those, because I kind of feel like, why piece all those different colors together just to cover it up, right? But you can if you want to. You can follow the directions exactly if you would like. But this is what I'm going to do. So one solid. And then I found this really cute blue fabric. It's Lori Holt, and it's from Farm Girl Vintage. And it has really cute little bees little blue bees flying all around on it. Okay, it's a nice light blue, and so I'm thinking about cutting this and using it for the border around this piece, all the way around it. No piecing at all of other colors. So that's what I'm planning on doing. Okay, so I just have to do the math and figure out what size this needs to be, and then the math to figure out what to cut these down to. Okay, that's my plan. Um, I don't, I need to look it up and see where the purple martins like to nest. It did say that they compete with the starlings. We do have starlings. Not too many, but a few. And I haven't seen that purple martin since Brandon told me about it. So that's what I'm going to use, those two. So I'll set those aside. Okay, Dorlin said barn swallows, mud nest, chimney swifts, mud nest, but tree swallows are in holes and trees are greenish blue. Hi, Katie. Yeah, I don't know why they brought starlings over here because they were not native to America. I don't understand that. Okay, then I need to pick out some colors. Do you want me to pick out colors or for the beehive, or shall I draw out my pattern pieces? It's kind of funner to pick out colors, isn't it? And I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough yellows in here for this project or not. That's the one thing I didn't have much of Lori Holt is yellows. Yeah. Yellowy tan colors. I mean, I do have these colors here. That would be okay, but they're not big enough. So that means I'm going to have to go over to the fat quarters, and I guess I'm not going to be able to use Lori Holt on this one. Yeah. No yellows or tans. Okay, that's what I'm going to have to do is go over there and see what I have. Hi, Jewel. Pick colors. Okay. So I'm going to take you over there to the fabric. Well, I'll look in here first. Maybe there's some batiks I can use. This one might not be too bad. Okay, I only found one creamy one like this. That might be okay. Okay, it won't take me too long to, I'll just spend a few minutes picking out colors. Let's see. And then next Sunday we'll finish, okay? Because I'm going to run out of time, of course. So I'm going to lift you up, take you over here. Get that a little lighter. Now I could use 2.5 inch strips, jelly roll strips, I think. So I'm just going to kind of look through here. Here's a ones that has stars on it. That part might be okay. And see if I can't kind of match up. Here's one that'd be kind of pretty. It's not really yellow, it's more tan colors, right? Okay. Now I'm gonna have to go further down. Okay. I think I got a pretty good, whoops, I just knocked some of those down. Not much room in there. I could go through my batiks some more, but here's what I have so far. So there's this one. I think that would be cute. And here's a dark. It's kind of a medium. So you'd want a variety. This one has a little bit of a color into it, but it's soft enough color that I think it would be okay. And then the one with the stars on it. And then the batik that I picked out. So here's my colors. So I'll kind of, I'll probably use these a couple of times because you want, some contrast. So I think that's good for that. Okay, I'm going to take you back over to the table. Okay, so I got my colors for that, and you need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different, well, they don't have to be all different, right? You can use the same print a couple of times. Okay, so that'll be those. Now I'll go ahead and do a little sketching. You like it all? Okay. Word. Yeah, batiks would work nice. You bet. I could go over there and look through get a couple or more batiks, but there's no problem using batiks with cotton. I've done it a lot of different times. I mean, you know, I haven't had any problems with it at all. So, yeah, I looked it up too, Dorlin, and it said it was really uncommon in my area to see a purple martin. So, and because they um, are in competition with starlings, that they're actually getting kind of scarce, I guess. I'm not using black metallic for the beehive. No, no, no. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Jackie. It's good to see you too. Hi, Dawn. How are you doing? I'm working on the calendar quilt for August. Okay. Yeah, I could go over there and look and see if I have any more browns. But let's do this. All right, I'm going to drop the camera all the way down and do a little bit of drawing on here. And here we go. I can see through here well enough that I don't need a light. You probably can't see, but all right, here we go. So you just trace that. Really does not have to be perfect. There's the door. Okay, so it says this is number 2. Number 3. Okay. Now, if you have a leaf or something else that comes in on your applique, what I do is I just draw the leaf in dash marks, because that's where it's going to go. Where your leaf will be placed when you get ready to lay everything out. Just make it in dash marks. Now, I'm not cutting that piece out that I just did with the dash marks. That just tells me placement. That's my placement mark. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going. Here's another leaf coming in up here. So I'm going to do dash marks again. And then keep on drawing. What I usually do is go ahead and draw. She doesn't have it completely drawn out here, but I finished the drawing. Okay, because that leaf is going to just lay right over the top of both of those. And then I also write the numbers in. I do that. I'll go over here to the other side, finish those off. And the same thing on this other side, put some dash marks in for your leaf. And number 3. Another leaf. And like I said, you're not going to cut that leaf out. You're going to do the leaf in a different area. But this will give you an idea where those leaves go when you go to place it, right? Okay, this must be number 7. Another leaf. Oh, wow, Marla. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Donna said, we have tons of purple martins and 2 birdhouses in the backyard this year. Wow, that's cool. Marla says, the purple martin house looks like hotels or condominiums. They have like 12 or more rooms. That's funny. Oh, wow, Lisa. Yeah, that's one thing about trying to build houses for certain birds, you know, those sparrows. I love little sparrows, but they really take over everything. Yeah, do not do that. I agree, Shelley. Do not use your friction pen to trace the pieces. Don't do that. Why? Because it they will come off with heat, even the heat of your hand. Now, ask me how I know. Okay, that's number 8. It's almost 5 o'clock, so we're going to be getting off of here pretty darn quick because Tiffany will be going live at 5. So Tiffany's quilting live. She comes on in 15 minutes. Yeah, I read that they're in the swallow family. Oh, the door with the black metallic? No, I'm not going to use that. Black metallic is not going anywhere on this quilt. Now, I will save it to make those Christmas ornaments. I like that idea. But you could use black metallic if you want. Okay, this is number 9. You guys are funny. Almost done with the tracing. 10. Update on the tiger. I still have not done anything with the tiger. Um, um, I'll flip the camera around in just a minute and show you. That's why I let my swallows hang out, because they eat a lot of mosquitoes. I'm doing the August calendar quilt. And I'm tracing out the applique pieces on applique paper. Okay, and I'm going to call this one 11. Oh, well, I kind of mixed up my numbers, but that's okay. I'll call that 12. I'm not going to renumber them now. Okay, there's that. And I go ahead and make the handle. Since I'm up here. And 12. Okay. Hi, Mona. I'm going to stitch them down with the machine. And some of them I'll do a blanket stitch, and some I'll do a zigzag. So now it's on there. Then you cut these pieces out that you just drew, and then you will attach them to your fabrics. Okay? But not today because we will not have time. And how are you doing, Patricia? How are you today, Mona? Okay, let me flip the, because Jan wanted to update on the tiger. Let me flip the camera around and you can, we'll see the tiger is still the same. There you go. There's the tiger. And Cookie hasn't changed either. So, you know what I was thinking about doing is not doing the mouth at all. And just, let me show you. Like put the leaves in here. Let's see what that would look like. See, make him look like he's hiding behind the leaves in the jungle. I'll do the mouth. Me too, Candy. Yeah, I'll finish him. Okay, I would love to see a picture. Okay, I'm going to flip you back around. First, before I do that, for those of you that are just joining, here's what's on the long arm. Right there. The flutter quilt with the Tula pink fabrics. Yeah, the tiger is lurking. That's right. So that's what I'm going to be long arming next. I hope. So, but tomorrow, Brandon has a lab appointment. He'll be doing the echocardiogram, and I think that's it. We have a few errands to run. I might get to stop at the quilt store. I don't know. Hi, Bobby. Oh, that's a good idea, Sheila. Put the tiger behind the sofa or the headboard. Oh, that's a great idea of the bed. I like that. Very good. And then we're going to be taking off Tuesday and heading up to Coeur d'Alene to meet Brandon's new heart doctor that will be doing the ablation. So, in case you forgot what pattern this is, let me get it for you. Okay. This comes out of the Fat Quarter Style book from the Fat Quarter shop. And it is the pattern called Flutter. So let me flip you back around. Okay. So here's the pattern in the book. I made mine quite a bit bigger, but in this book, you get crib through queen size. And here's the book, Fat Quarter Style. And it's a So Emma book, so from the Fat Quarter shop, or, you know, wherever you like to buy your books from, if they have it. So, all right, let me bring you back over here. Any other questions? Hi, CC Real. How's it going? That's okay. I was late starting, so it's all good. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. Oh, you found the pattern from the Fat Quarter shop that I said that I was going to do. Oh, that's great, Jewel. Awesome. Oh, well, good luck, Marla. I knew what you meant, Linda. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to skedoodle out of here. Thank you, Mary H. And head on over to Tiffany's Quilting Life. If you haven't checked her out, you got to go do it. Let me put the link in here. I'm sure all of you know Tiffany, but maybe there's somebody there that doesn't. Thank you, Lisa. Press like and yeah. In fact, I'm going to do this. Add as moderator. There. Lisa, I made you, you should be a moderator now. Toodles, Susan. Did Tiffany's come up? Yeah, it did. Okay. Okay, thank you all so much for joining me today. I'm sorry I was late getting on, but better late than never, as they say, right? Hi, Stephanie. We're just leaving. Thank you, Gloria, so much. Yeah, if you don't mind, Lisa, if you do, let me know. I don't have whatever you want, honey. I don't want to force it on you. Bye, Mary H. Get to feeling better, Susan. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much. Be blessed, okay? And if you get a chance, you're out and about, and you pass somebody on the road or through the grocery store, Why not do a little nod and a smile? Or a hello, how are you today? It doesn't hurt anything. And you just might make somebody's day. So be kind. Love you guys. Bye.